Tell you what folks, I am absolutely sweating my back out. For those of you that know the Ribble, I've parked up on the bridge here at Tickle Trout and I've walked all the way down to Mellings Wood, past the rapids, and there must be somebody in every single peg. I've come down for an evening session tonight. I'll be being joined by Nath and his brother shortly, but I wanted to scout out a couple of pegs first and find a peg that was big enough for all three of us. Anyway, I've settled on this one. I've got one rod set up. I'm going to have one rod out on a maggot feeder and the other one out on meat. Keep it really simple. It's ultra low and slow. It's been so tough on the rivers this week. So I think less bait in the water the better, to be quite honest with you. More chance of whatever fish that are in the swim finding the bait. So one out on a maggot feeder, feeding a few maggots at a time, and then the other one out, single hook bait, big lump of meat. Maybe some meat stuffed in the gripper lead as a bit of smell, my garlic liquid. You know the score. That's what I'm going to be doing. So without further ado, I'm going to get myself set up and we'll get into the video. I don't know whether you can see that on the GoPro, but it is currently 8 o'clock. And I've just got myself set up. Nath and Lewis are getting themselves set up. All three of us are fishing 2 rods each, and it's a tight-ish swim. I'm going to have my rods over this sort of direction. Nath looks like he's having his straight out, and then obviously Lewis will be over there to the left. I'll talk you through my rigs quickly before we start losing the light. I'm going to use my luncheon meat stuffed in the gripper lead technique, and I've got a Bolton run kit on here. Then probably about 2 foot hook length with a meat screw and a size 8 hook. So let's put this one out first. Big old cubes of luncheon meat. My usual tactic. And then we're going to put some garlic liquid on those. Size 8 feeder hook. This is a 10-pound hook length. Just going to press some of that meat into the gripper there. I think I worked up a bit of an appetite on that walk because that luncheon meat smells good. And let's put some of this garlic liquid on. Okay. I'm going to bomb this out. So it looks like there's a rock there straight out from me. Fish are topping just over halfway, so that's where I'm going to aim for. Just be careful here, Nath. Where am I going here? That'll do us. Hopefully that meat stayed on. I'm going to tighten down to that, put that rod there. I don't need my rod tips high today because, well, it's barely moving. But just in the flow with that one there. And the other one, I've really scaled this down. This is 5-pound fluorocarbon, size 14 hook, and I've got a 25-gram maggot feeder there. I should hold bottom today with that, which is absolutely mental for the Ribble. I'll be fishing this just under halfway. If I can't hold bottom with that, I'll put a combi feeder on that's a little bit heavier. Main line on this rod is 8-pound. It was just to keep myself busy, this rod, more than anything, so I'm not putting loads of maggots out at a time. Hoping for a river bream, to be honest with you. It's my goal for today. Couple of maggots. Well, let's see if we hold bottom here. Well, there's quite a bit of debris coming down. I'll put my rod tips a bit higher. Got a mix of hemp, bread and ground bait there. Really low feed, it'll take it ages to come out of that combi feeder. Start fishing a little bit more accurately as well, so pick a far bank marker there. About halfway across. I don't believe it. I don't even put it on the rest. We're going to save the blank here, boys. Come on! Yeah! Yes! The dice. There we go. Save the blank. Can go home happy now. I'm only joking. I want something better than that tonight, but if I don't, there we go. Shows you can always catch on the river if you scale down enough. Let's put 3 maggots on. See if we can get through to some of those bigger dace. Put a couple of maggots in the combi feeder as well. Not many. I'm calling that a chub. It's got a fairly big mouth, it's only small. But there we go, second fish. When I was walking down the stretch, I obviously asked everybody that I saw, you know, how's it fishing, how they doing, and nobody had done much. I think a lot of people come and fish the Ribble specifically for big barbel and chub and stuff, and I don't think many of them, you know, scale down like this. But tonight I just wanted to be catching, to be honest, so I've got a busy rod and a dedicated barbel rod out, just in case a lump does make an appearance. Obviously I've fished all week and I know that it's tough at the minute. So fishing it accordingly. And we've had a couple of lovely little fish there. Well, I mean, it depends what you're after, doesn't it? Yeah. I think you could always catch on the Ribble if you fished maggots and scaled everything down. It's a little tiny run ring to a buffer bead and a twizzle boom section. Literally what I use on commercials.
I used to that, just kicks it away, doesn't it?
Yeah, sometimes. That swan needs to move. Getting on to stay on. I don't even know whether I've hooked this one. Yeah. Hey, little chublet that's been attacked by something savagely. I reckon on the opposite side over there, mate, it'd be a good place to come for a perch on the lures. What a beautiful evening. Rainbow though. Wildlife about. Been watching a heron on the opposite bank over here. The swans milling about. Awesome. Just to the right hand side of the bridge there at the Tickle Trout. I think they're quite popular swims, these. I've no idea why, but I'm confident that one of us will get a decent fish tonight.
6 rods out.
if we don't get one, then there's something wrong, isn't there? There's 6 hook baits out there. If there's a barbel there, we'll find it. Or maybe not. Look at that. Cracking. It's a bit of a bite, isn't it? Alright, that's a bit of fish. I'll have to have time. Yeah, on a 5 pound hook length here. Oh, it's a bream.
Oh yeah.
He's got his river bream.
Go on, lad.
Coming in, mate. Get ready. Got it? Hey! Well in, Nath. Good net in that. That's a nice bream, that. Oi! It's only shallow now. I think that's my biggest river Ribble bream, that. Oh. Nice tight one. on the maggots. Look at that. That is worth coming out for. Love it. Hey. Get in, folks. That is actually what I came out for tonight, believe it or not. But I didn't want to say that's what I was coming for because then I wouldn't have caught it. But yeah, River Ribble bream, epic, love it. On the maggots. It's a little bit hard work tonight because there's a lot of weed coming down river for some strange reason. Can't think why that might be, but all of our lines are getting snagged up in it. And then we're getting those stupid dropbacks. Obviously because all the weed sort of like collects round your line and then it releases and you get a drop back. But it slowly arches over the more weed goes on your line. Annoying. And a lot of weed as well. Catching. Plenty of maggots here if you want to try maggots. Nah. Mental. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good dace. Look at that dace. Hey, calm down. Yeah, mate, they'll be up in the water, I think. Jesus. Well, as you can probably see, we're going to start losing the light shortly. So what I'll probably do is just film our catches. Obviously I've got a light on the camera here, so should be alright. But lovely little session so far. The maggot's doing it for me. Always take them at this time of year, you never know. Have one scaled down rod and then one on a pellet or something like that. Literally all been on the drop. I think it's all the bread coming out of the feeder, they're coming up to attack it. That's a big dace as well. On my luncheon meat. Taking credit for this fish, mate. Oh, it's a good chub, that. Oh, it's in the lights. Really nice chub.
So that was on luncheon meat, a nice cube of spam.
I'm glad you managed something there. Just need to get Lewis a fish now.
So hopefully that's a good sign that they're just coming on the feed. So we're going to get this rod back out. And
yeah, similar sort of spot.
Yeah,
how far out was that?
So that was sort of half to 3/4, maybe just past halfway.
Same sort of line that we've been fishing, isn't it?
Aye.
Nathan again. What is it? What is it? What is it? It's another nice chub. The hook's come out. That's lucky. Nath just set that hook on that chub then like he works for Bass Pro. Honestly, he did.
Get the Bass Pro cap.
He didn't even reel it in. It just landed on the. It just landed on the bank. Oh, a bit too much energy, that one.
So this time, this one was on the meatballs actually. So we're doing well with the
German meatballs.
So let's get this one back and
nice.
Get the rod back out.
Good session so far. Well done, Nath. It's getting the big ones. Meanwhile, my swim's died. Chilling. Still in shock from that hook set.
Took his head off.
That was not getting away. That is a proper chub to finish off the first week of the river's opening. I'm going to get my rods back out, but this might be a good one to end on. And if it is, I just want to say thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in the next Westies Angling. If you enjoyed this video, stick a like on it for me, drop a comment in the comment section if you've got any questions, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one.